Hello, so briefly, I'm going to do a live transaction on how I do withdrawals, on how you can deposit and do withdrawals on Binance. But for today's video, I'll be talking about how to do withdrawal on Binance. Like I'm going to sell my crypto and get Naira to my bank account. So how do I do that is what I'm going to show you now. So I'll just click on my Binance. So you can see my spot wallet. So I need to transfer from my spot wallet first to my P2P. So I'm having USDT. So I'll click on USDT maximum. So I'll send to my funding. So the transfer was successful. You can see how smooth and quick it was. So then I'll come to my funding. I'll come to P2P. Then I'll accept the risk notice. Then after that, I'll just click on sell. So I'll leave it at express. So you can leave it at express so that it can be automatic and fast. If you leave it at P2P, you have to select the user. So I'll click on express. I'll click on maximum. So I'll choose my payment method. So it's transfer. I'm going to use so I'll click on sell. Then the bank account, I get to choose which bank. So I'm choosing this first is my Kuda bank. So I'm choosing this. I'll click confirm sale. And so I'll be matched with someone, and now let's see how this person is going to pay me for what I've just done. And so it's going to be paying about 749,000. You can see the amount there because I'm selling about $1,000. And so I'll be waiting for the transaction to go on. So you can chat up, you can check for messages. If there are messages, if they are none, you can leave. But most times they advise do not call them or do not get to disturb them so that they can do that transaction smoothly and send to your account. So take note of the time. I'm expected to receive this payment at this time. So if I don't receive the payment, I don't get to release my assets. You can only release your asset when you've received the payment. And so this buyer's protection time is what kind of protects us, both of us. So Binance is the middleman. So I'm transacting with someone, I'm selling my crypto to him, and he's going to pay me in Naira for it. So as he pays me in Naira, when I receive it, after I received it, then I release the token to him. If I don't receive it, I'm not going to release the token that I have to him. Although I sent it to my funding, that funding is me giving access to Binance to help me hold it, so that he himself, Binance will also trust me that anytime I fail to deliver, they will take it from my funding account. But I will always want to deliver because I want good reputation on this Binance app. So I'm going to wait for the buyer to come through. So if this video is getting too long while I'm waiting for the buyer to come through, you just have to bear. Sorry about the background sound, I'm just at town and a lot of things are moving so fast, and so it can be so noisy. I didn't want to really take my time because to do it indoors or to do it in my studio or my lab, I was just outside giving some tutorials out and lecturing some students. So I just decided to sell these my phones and say, okay, in process of me doing this, let me get to screen record it and show you guys how Binance works. There's a trusted platform. I can count on it at any time. So just that other persons use it too for trading, like in terms of doing features, in terms of API mapping and linking. So those are the ones that comes with other risks that you can work with. But just having to hold for your day life or having your phones receive payment and set to get your Naira, it's not a big deal to really do on this app. So everything moves fine and smoothly, just like ABC 123. So I'll be waiting and waiting for him. Probably this buyer may not be having the funds, or if he's having the funds, he will do it quickly, or maybe it's not just online, it's not active. But for him to be mapped to me, it shows that it's active. Sometimes, Nigerian transactions and network, but I'll always receive it at this time. So I'll be waiting, but it doesn't go through. That doesn't mean that my funds has gone. My phone is still in my wallet, in my balance. I've not released it yet, so it's safe. So I'm going to pause the video and continue from here later after the payment has been made, so that I show you all how it works. So I may not do a voiceover for the last ending, but you will know that payment was made. I'll show you the screenshot and interaction history.